Motor Week 93, television's automotive magazine. Your host for Motor Week 93, John Davis.
Well, hello and welcome again to Motor Week 93. We're glad to have you with us. Sports car. It's a term that means a vehicle that puts the thrills and pleasures of driving ahead of everything else. Now, for some, a sports car can have only 2 seats. For others, a sports car must be a convertible. But there are those that think it's okay if a sports car has 4-wheel drive. Still, it's exhilaration behind the wheel that makes a sports car a sports car. And this week, we're going to review the core of the sports car market. 6 stimulating models, all designs where high performance is king. We open with the newest sports car on the road, the 1994 Toyota Supra. The Supra has come a long way since its 1979 debut as an upscale Celica. The latest Supra delivers the kind of racy styling, not to mention performance, that quickly separates sports car lovers from their senses and wallets. Available as a hardtop or with an aluminum lift-out roof panel, the Supra is based on the Lexus SC300 chassis and sports the same 3-liter inline 6-cylinder. It adds twin turbochargers for the almost outrageous Supra Turbo. We haven't seen a rear wing like this since the Ferrari F40. Inside, the wide cabin has a competition air with no-nonsense flat surfaces surrounding large legible gauges. But the latest in safety, including twin airbags, is included, as is the hint of a rear seat. With 320 horsepower on tap and a light Getrag design 6-speed manual in hand, the Supra Turbo darts from 0 to 60 in 5 seconds. Lean hard into a corner and you feel both the heft of the Supra and its almost unyielding grip. It should be for the Supra's estimated $32,000 base price, or at least $38,000 for the Supra Turbo. But for our money, the Supra is, well, super. When you talk sports car, you have to talk Porsche. The 968 is Porsche's latest and probably last front-engine rear-wheel drive effort. However, it still impresses with a near-legendary combination of power and handling. While available as a pure convertible, we chose to test the lighter coupe, which does let some sunshine in with a lift-out roof panel. The tasteful, functional cockpit includes glare-free gauges for driving and twin airbags for safety. Firm, supportive front seats and tiny fold-down rear seats are both Porsche trademarks, as is tenacious performance. We love tackling Savannah's Roebling Road Raceway in a 968. The straightaway flies by with 0 to 60 runs of 6 seconds. Its 236 horsepower and 225 pound-feet of torque is provided from a big 3-liter 4-cylinder. Our car had the optional sports suspension with 17-inch wheels. Tire adhesion is impressive to the limit. Unless you plan to spend lots of time on a racetrack, though, the standard $39,950 968 will do nicely. Our car with the extras came in at $45,825. A lot of money, sure, but no longer a lot more than competitors. The first Japanese car we ever thought came close to Porsche performance was the turbocharged version of the Nissan 300ZX. The 4-year-old styling of Nissan's latest Z car has worn well. A non-turbo convertible and 2+2 hardtop are available, while the turbocharged car sports glass T-tops. The straightforward wraparound cockpit has been copied by many others. While a driver's airbag is included, door-mounted seatbelts remain. Gauges are round, clear, and include turbo boost. But you really don't need it, since when the twin turbos start to deliver their maximum 300 horsepower and 283 pound-feet of torque, this 3-liter V6 stands up and sings. The 300ZX Turbo smokes its way to 60 in 5.6 seconds. Nissan put wider tires and wheels at the rear to make sure all that power got to the pavement. Transitions and corners are rapid thanks to Nissan's high-cast 4-wheel steering. Properly handled, this 3,500-pound machine flies through corners like a featherweight. Driver adjustable shocks help make the 300ZX Turbo a pleasant road car as well. You'll need $30,555 for the non-turbo Z car, $37,655 for the turbo model. Our car came to $38,730 with leather trim. There is a split personality to the Nissan 300ZX Turbo. It performs with the best, yet can also coddle its customers. However, as we noted in our recent Driver's Choice poll, if you want a pure high-performance sports car experience, try the Mazda RX7. Most enthusiasts drool over its sexy bodywork. There is no sunroof, no T-tops, and don't waste your time waiting for a convertible. Inside the tight, intimate cockpit, there are few concessions to comfort or luxury. You get 2 firm seats and 2 only. The gauge package is all business, although we are thankful for the driver's airbag. Lean and mean come to mind when we dream of RX-7 performance. The 13B 2-rotor motor uses twin turbochargers to reduce lag and deliver 255 horsepower and 217 pound-feet of torque. And it's all performance-oriented, since it's the only car in our group that failed to deliver over 20 miles per gallon on the interstate. But then the rotary engine pulls the lightweight 2,800-pound RX-7 to 60 in only 5.2 seconds. Our car's R1 package included all the Go Fast in Corners hardware, including Z-rated tires. The ride is stiff, the flat cornering surgically precise, but this is not a car for anyone with a mind on anything but driving. While not inexpensive, the new RX-7 is one of the least costly of its breed, $32,900 to start and $33,920 as you see it here. True, the RX-7 may laugh at luxury and fuel economy, but if you demand a sports car that envelops you with its experience, then plunk your money down for the Mazda RX-7. Suppose, however, that you're not into one-size-must-fit-all sports cars. Then try the Dodge Stealth. The Stealth and very similar Mitsubishi 3000 GT are available with a wide variety of trim and equipment. From a front drive, single cam, just plain Stealth, to this twin turbo, twin cam, 4-wheel drive and steer Stealth RT Turbo, all share a flowing long hood, short rear deck muscle car profile. The RT Turbo adds doodads like rear wing and body cladding. The sunroof flips up and is removable. The cockpit is roomy with a driver's airbag. The gauges are clear but spread out across the dash. The small rear seats fold for more cargo room. The basis for all Stealth power is the same 3-liter V6. Here, twin turbochargers boost output to 300 horsepower and 307 pound-feet of torque. With all-wheel drive reducing wheel spin to 0 to 60 is a swift 5.8 seconds. The all-wheel drive system also makes sure power is where it's needed in corners. It grabs hold of the pavement and makes the 4-wheel steering system very effective. The adjustable suspension has 2 modes, Sport and Touring. The result of all this mechanical complexity is excellent balance on all types of roadways. Prices also cover a wide range, as little as $18,506 for the base car to $34,853 as you see this RT Turbo. But then no other sports car offers buyers such a smorgasbord of performance. America's premier sports car, the Chevrolet Corvette, is celebrating its 40th anniversary. The Corvette LT1 we drew for testing sported the standard suspension. While a convertible is offered, our coupe comes close with a single-piece removable top. Other standard features include a driver's airbag, traction control, and a 6-speed manual transmission connected to this lovely 300-horsepower LT1 small block V8. 0 to 60 times are a rapid 5.3 seconds. At Roebling Road, we found the stock suspension rolls more than the optional adjustable chassis and feels looser in fast corners. However, it's a fair trade-off for a highway ride that won't tire you on the longest trip. The 93 Corvette is much more refined than when this 4th-generation design arrived 10 years ago. Prices have risen 50% over that decade, with a base of $34,595 and our car costing $37,838. Still, if you're looking for one of the fastest, best-handling cars in the world, love its made-in-America heritage and its near-timeless fiberglass styling, the Chevrolet Corvette is your winner. So there you have it, 6 sports cars, each designed for somewhat different visions of the breed. Each delivers an outstanding driving experience with varying levels of comfort and civility. If all things in life offered us this kind of choice, we'd probably call it